Joker. He wants to go Blade of the Ruin King first item, which is a little bit surprising because there's no tanks on the side of Kingzone.
For both of them up in the top lane, but Khan is out of mana, and he flashes to the left side. First blood goes over to Rascal in the solo kill in top lane.
Yeah, without even having
to 6 and waiting for that scuttle, but
oh man,
oh boy,
oh he's gonna.
Oh, he misses him, and now it's going to be 1v2 as he's in a bunch of trouble. Going to get knocked straight into the Jarvan. Nice knock up there by Cuz. Is going to flash, but the red buff is going to take him down. See you later. It looks like it wasn't actually the red buff. Maybe the smite comes in, but either way, down in the bottom lane, more lens down. Allows Faker to have more priority in mid, and also bottom lane is going heavily in SKT's favor. So they just walk into the river, clear out a couple really big. Onto Klid, who is quite low, and now down on the bottom side, Cleanse comes in. Medusa might have to flash this, is going to get stunned up, and they're just going to kill him before he can even get out of there or use the gray hell. As just the straight up 2v easily as well, they just bring the jungler down. It looks like Cuz now trying to make a play up here on the top side as Rascal's going in.
Constant.
He lands that shuriken.
Yeah, just
and all that Cuz has to do is wait for it. You also got a Corki. There's the R. He's got a stopwatch, but not sure if that was really worth it, as he's going to die anyway. Down he does go, and another turret goes the way of Kingzone. So with that, they are able
that they want to fight over this, but all of SK Telecom are here. Baker has TP.
Look at Khan. They're just ganging up on him now as they're all running after him. Not quite able to kill him just yet. Finally, they get him. SKT say, we'll just try to take him out. They do not take it as Bai gonna come in for the steal and the engage. Aftershock gonna keep her alive, and now the flash is on in as Pawn is looking for more. Is able to pick up one kill on the end.
And meanwhile, Faker
now trying to set it up as Rascal comes over the wall, avoids that shock blast.
SKT look like they just want to bring him right down.
Yeah, as Klid and them are just going to go down on the right side. The package gets him out, and the dragon goes the way of Kingzone as now they've got double mountain coming in.
Cuz is getting very low.
Oh boy. Just a couple of spells will do it. Baker's going in.
Baker got caught.
He's going to assassinate him, and the smite goes the way of Tom Kench as Kingzone take out the Baron. But can any of them live on the backside? Pawn is a god. He's able to take a kill. But just go down.
Kingzone turned it around.
Red buff helping out.
And then we have SK Telecom now recruiting red buff here.
Oh boy, here we go, locking down the Corki now. Can they get into that back line? Klid is gonna dunk him! And there it is, as Tushin not able to get the Devour down. In time.
Your Kingzone, you want to try to take that as fast as possible.
Oh, it's Baker in the back line. He has to, just in desperation, as Cuz is gonna go down. Looked like Klid and the boys wanted more, but Baker with the nice play gets over the wall and gets the pick.
SKT, they are going to take it down. We'll see what is going to be the next track. Another Ocean Drake.
Oh, just running at them.
I'm playing dodgeball right now.
I actually love this, what you can do. He's going to dodge the ultimate from Varus as well, and now Faker not in the best position here, doesn't have his ultimate, just has the Zhonya's, and he's gonna pay for it as he goes down in the mid lane.
Yeah, I don't know what that was, Valdez.
On their team, but that's not the case, as double mountain Barons, they're pretty fast, but they're looking for the turn, trying to get into that backline on top of Teddy, but look at the return from SKT! All the knockups come in, and Vi can't do anything! As Khan is going to be in here, but take a look at Corki. It's actually the Pawn Show at the end of this fight. He's going to crit for the last kill. Not going to be able to get the last one, though, as the ace goes down as Death Dance takes him out at the end. Khan here. Looks like he's got Edge of Night. He's going to be jumping on top of Vi. The Devour does have to come in as Rascal in the back line, in the shroud, trying to ultimate away, is going to have the Zhonya's here towards the end because going in the back line, trying to do that damage.
What is this fight?
Oh boy, Teddy going to get the first kill as Rascal not going to go down. Faker flashes in, but look at the damage that they're turning back on top of them. Look at Pawn. He's still alive in the fight, going to take out one more as the double kill also goes to Rascal.
We're watching dies.
Oh boy. Okay, here we go again. The fighting never ends in this game. It's only game one, but it's gonna go the way of Morris! What in the world as Teddy with the arrow steals it from down. See, there are no junglers here.
You can see the exact moment the Kingzone team's heart breaks. Right there, 646.
There is a jungler. Minutes into the game now, so really have to pay attention.
That's a deep teleport.
Okay, ult's coming on in
No,
here from
Kingzone
Cuz, trying to make it happen, but the Devour does come in as Pawn. They're trying to get him, but the damage is huge from him. Can Faker take him out? No! He's not able to, but the Death Dance will. In the end, as Pawn, actually Rascal, is going to get a kill on the left side here. Take a look at Teddy. He's going in, and now he's got a front line. Two of them are going to go down as SKT are pushing in the base.
And the package is available for Pawn once he respawns, but that turret was not long for this world. It's going to be Defting Cuz trying to hold this off, but I just don't think you can do it. The Baron minions are going to be too much.
It's 30 seconds until Pawn is going to respawn alongside Tucson. But they're going to have to do it. They have to engage. Clint goes in alone. He's going to try to flash away, but he's not going to be able to go down. Clint actually lives barely on the last one, but the Nexus is now open. They're just going to engage straight on top of Deft here. Who's not going to be able to stop it? This is going to be the game, and what a game it was. GG as SKT take the first one.
I like the fist bump there by the end of Teddy and Mata. Teddy single-handedly saved this game for SK Telecom. It's so many points. He put everyone on his back. Really the Corky and Sivir show. Khan. He's one of those Jaces I talk about that even when you put him behind, he can still be scary on the champion.
Thinking about a Victor down to the wire will be picked up.
Victor's coming in here, and I do believe that's going to be a mid lane, even more so than a Kajix. That one slipped.
A what?
That one.
What did you say? I didn't hear that.
I wasn't conscious.
Hookshot comes in, and now it's double TP from the mid lane. Faker going 1v3, trying to burst down Cuz here. Gonna use his own Realm Warp, but isn't gonna be able to get out of that one. First blood goes the way of the Rise. Rascal up in top lane.
On the Clown Drake. We'll have to see if Cloud Drake ends up spawning next. And it will be an open Drake, so...
Open Drake. Should be. You can see he's heading down actually to the bottom lane as in we go. Teddy looking for the 1v1. Can he do it? The Shen ultimate comes in and now the culling in the face, but Faker trying to get that damage down. Deft is going to live for now, but not for very much longer as they're going to hand that kill over to Teddy. Nicely done. They know where their bread is buttered. They want Teddy to carry on the bars.
To actually eat any more of those plates before the 14-minute mark.
Oh boy, good dodge by Lucian, but take a look at the Shen in so much trouble. Deft just kind of baiting him into that one though as Pawn was making its way down. And now Mata in so much trouble as Cuz is here to stay. Even going to use his ultimate to make sure 100% that he was going to go down.
This is a fair...
Clid actually in the bottom lane here, so lots of pings coming down. They want to try to turn this with the Stand United. Here's Pawn into that back line, but they're trying to turn on to Deft, who has to flash away. Mata in a lot of trouble, though. They are going to get that one. Rune Prison down onto Khan, as he is not going to go down. Chaos Storm being on their side is coming on in. Cuz, bit of a ninja here in the brush, is immediately going to red smite and go on into Faker, as Shen's making his way in too with the Rune Prison. Is Rise to help out as now Clid's in a bit of trouble. Deucin tanking that one up. The stun comes in. He's going to flash over the wall, but he's going to go down anyway as another kill is going to go the way of Kingzone.
And it's quite a merry-go-round right now for SK Telecom as Kingzone, they're going to be able to pick themselves up the Cloud Drake and deny the second one being able to go over to SKT. And SKT don't seem to realize what they want to be doing in the spawning, which is not all that important now.
Oh, they found Clid, but that is a pretty massive Faker coming on in with his own Stand United as down goes the Camille, not tanky enough to survive against all of that damage, and now they're on the chase. Trying to get on top of Tucson here as even a flash is going to come in. They really want that kill, as two will go in, and now the gang over here of Kingzone are trying to get a kill on top of Mata, but he's not going to go down, and oh boy, that ultimate is spreading, but Teddy does have to flash to safety.
Yeah.
Can they catch him here as Rascal is going to dodge a lot and try to stand up to them, but absolutely cannot, as it's 5 members. Now the calling coming on in from Faker.
The item point where the game doesn't matter anymore.
Oh boy, now we're going to be bullying Khan as another TP's coming in. Faker not able to cancel his. He's going to be fighting 4 members. We all know how that fight goes. SKT on the opposite side, not quite able to rush down any objectives.
Khan pushing this wave a little bit needlessly, being caught out, and then demanding Faker's teleport. And you have to wonder why they're doing this. That's the big question for me.
Jeff says, I would like another Drake spawn here. How about a mountain? One time for the boys.
How about an ocean Drake? Come on.
There it is, yeah!
Victor.
Oh boy.
Not sure how close he is.
Faker, no flash, and even if he had it, I don't think he would have lived as Rise and Shen. Also,
though, as Clid has been very generous.
Oh, well, we found him again as Khan going for a little walk in the jungle. Enjoys his nature walks, but did not enjoy
Champions.
Oh, they might be able to get a 2-for-1er here as Silas not able to stand up to Rise right now. The damage going in onto the Baron, but they're considering moving away from it as they get the inhibitor here. They don't want to go for respect. Yeah, they don't want to go for any smite fights, especially after game number 1.
Elder to spawn. The one thing that we haven't seen though is a team fight.
And still waiting on that.
No, Khan.
Oh, he's trying to now get on top of Pawn, but there's the Chaos Storm. Big knock-up. He's going to get the kill on the Depth, who just gets turned on, but an assassination from Pawn, who is going to flash to safety. Now Cuz here, all alone. Pawn's clone is going to try, and Cuz, can he actually get away? Looks like he might be able to. Stand united. Oh boy! Wait, look at the base, Rascal! He's taking out those turrets. They're trying to delay all of those backs here. Can he get this turret? Looks like he should be able to. What? Oh, that's going to be able to, actually. As it was blocked. And the Super Minion's helping out, but it's 4v1, and Rise not able to do it alone. As a nice attempt here, but the turret stays alive. It's here. Long getting into the back line, but that is a gigantic shield. As Cuz goes in, they do a lot of damage. Huge taunt from the side of Tucson. It's going to catch 4 on the backside, but the GA is down here for Cuz. Mata and Clid getting extremely low.
They're going to get the Baron, I think.
It's going to come down to this fight. Cuz not able to do it on the backside. Clid is going to get that one. And now they're trying to get out with a bunch of recalls.
Rise is coming.
Kingzone trying to get into the backside here as Rise going 1v3. He's going to take out one. Can't quite take out Clid, but he's extremely low. Depth is not going to help out, but the double kill comes in anyway. As the leash there on the Faker.
They have a wave in top lane.
Oh, they're going in. Oh, they're thinking about it. Wave pushing in now as Rascal is going to do it. Tucson and Pawn trying to stop the backs, but Faker was able to get back here alongside of Teddy. But is it going to matter as the fight is turning up to Rascal, who goes in alone and just gets blown up with that turret?
And can they hold the Nexus turret?
Oh.
Top lane. And it's important to note that Khan does not have teleport.
Massive shield as Faker with his death cap trying to turn it here. He's going to steal that one, but Teddy's going to take that one, make it 2, as Pawn is not even in the fight. He's pushing the lanes as Kingzone.
In this game.
Oh boy, Clid in a bunch of trouble. No culling to come out here as Rascal trying to go 1v2, but has to be careful.
They get it.
That last stun, okay. Redemption coming on in. Trying to do that damage to Mata, but it's not going to be enough as Mata will tank it up, and they get another kill.
On there with the Monolith LeBlanc in top lane. Doesn't quite know what to do. This is going to be a 5-man Elder Dragon that is now going to persist once again into the next Baron.
And it will. SKT. As as, okay, now we're engaging onto Glid here on the right side.
Very split up.
They're trying to turn it around here, though. The Cataclysm trying to get on top of everybody. They're on the chase now.
That's a wasted Chaos Storm.
Not going to do that much, but Faker getting into the back line is going to get the stun. Oh, the stopwatch is so good. Cuz is going to live, but oh boy. Going in alone there was Rascal. Not sure about that one. Thought the fight was starting, as now they're going to start the Baron.
Def needs to be a hero. He doesn't seem to know how.
How are they going to get in there? There's no...
Clid lived again!
Oh, Clid!
Oh,
he's going to get out! Cuz gets in there, but it goes the way of Faker! Somehow, some way, they're going to kill the two of them, too. The Baron will go the way of SKT.
And now I think Khan, 28 on the Shen, 12 until Rascal comes online, but it's really not going to matter when you're melee Rise against the Victor and Varus. I think that's all she wrote, Valdez.
We'll have to wait and see as Faker hopping on in there. Lots of damage comes out from Pawn, and Rise has respawned. But look at the damage coming out of Khan right now. It's unbelievable. As they catch Rise on the left side, there it is. Make it look so easy as the culling comes in too, and that's going to be it. Game number 2. Once again, we'll go to SKT as they get the 2-0 lead.
And SK Telecom were faltering so hard in the mid game. Khan and Faker constantly being out of. I don't think
he also got the Baron.
He got the Baron one time. I think you give it again to Teddy. I think you give it again to Teddy, or you end up giving it to Mata. And the reason that I say that is because Khan and Faker were part of the reason by the jungler nerfs several patches ago. And then he's just had a relatively hard time in the current meta.
Okay.
And it looks like
the Unsealed Spellbook. Not going to use that, though. As Faker's going in, he wants a kill here on a Pawn, as actually Pawn trying to turn it around. But in goes the Consume as Mata now.
Oh, Mata!
In trouble, but he gets the kill and flashes away the bloodthirsty support from downtown. Gets the shot barrage is used on the wave.
Wow, they're just going to get it.
Yeah, she's going to go down, and I mean, SKT, as Clid, he's going hunting. He's going to be in there for a long time, as with that red smite, man, he does damage, flashing on in. He will be able to get the kill, but now he's in the Cataclysm and is not going to be able to do much. As Faker looking for it here, the Devour does come in, but we have Khan in here as well as Pawn goes down. Looks like almost in the belly there, maybe to the...
As now they don't have the wave clear necessary
to
hold this mid-tier 1-0,
man. The double taunts, they're at least going to get Cuz here. Faker and Khan looking for more. They have Cataclysm, but they do get the teleport out of Rascal.
He just used it. Is he going to jump on Azir?
Yeah, he's going in. Well, it's not going to last long enough as he is knocked into the turret, but will get the kill. As, yeah, Pawn also used his flash on top of the Kha'Zix.
Pawn said he felt bad. He's like, here.
Okay, we're going in. Faker gonna use that ultimate as he's going all the way downtown, and that's gonna get him low enough to get the kill. As the teamwork is in for SKT. No way for Kingzone to steal this one.
Clid gonna pick that up.
We've seen this before from Kingzone. Looks like Mata knows, and he's going in. He's going to be the one tanking it up. Stun goes down on a Faker, too. Mata, quite tanky, but not tanky enough to tank all 5 members. Faker also had to use...
Not quite sure what he's doing.
Oh, the Baron
they
is
need him to wave
here.
Clear.
Okay, Faker, though, trying to assassinate.
Oh, he got
caught! Get him! And he also has a Shroud. Look at him do that damage. And now he's got a Galio to come in and save him. So... Not in range, turret, you're wrong.
Right now, yeah.
As, yeah, I mean, this is just, we're hurting.
Here it comes!
Oh, the 4-man taunt into the Slicing Maelstrom from both parties as Kingzone are going to be demolished. They do a lot of damage with their own Slicing Maelstrom, but it's not enough. Only Cuz will survive as he wasn't there.
And SK Duty in the side lanes. He's coming back in because you don't need to actually be here. They can't push on for the Nexus. They're not going to anyway. Not sure why you came all the way back. He just wanted to see his own inhibitor fall. Where Kingzone are going to be planted around. They need to hold the phalanx inside of their red side jungle and never let SK Telecom into it. and then SKT cannot get
moves, does the Silas, as now the Baron will be taken there by the smite of Clint.
And now with the Baron and also the Ezreal that has 3 elemental drakes. Pon, what are you doing?
They're going in. They want to get the kill, but that taunt was so good from the side of Mana. He's going to steal him.
No.
And now Clint's going to be able to get the kill in the back line. Rascal doesn't exist anymore.
They weren't patient enough.
The Maelstrom doesn't even really happen, as it was seen and then it was gone, as Kingzone are getting demolished here towards the end of Game 3.
And that's going to be it, Valdez. Kingzone were not as patient as SK Telecom were in game number 2. They panicked and cracked here in the final game. And this is it.
That's going to do it.
Nexus turrets are going to fall.
SKT looks like they're going to be going to the finals with the clean sweep of Kingzone here, and made it look good towards the end. Kingzone cracked